All right, welcome back to the Beast Game Podcast, and this is going to be a review for the Happytime Murders. It's directed by Brian Henson, and he's the son of Jim Henson. It's written by Todd Berger and D. Austin Robertson, and it stars Melissa McCarthy, Elizabeth Banks, Maya Rudolph, and Joe McHale. And the synopsis is, when the puppet cast of a 1980s children's TV show began to get murdered, one by one, a disgraced LAPD detective turned private eye puppet takes on the case. This movie is a meshing of what you would kind of know to be Muppets. It's those style of puppets mixed with live action. Maybe the last Muppets movie, that's how this would look. And it starts off in LA, have a private investigator named Phillips, and Maya Rudolph is his secretary. In this universe, humans generally dislike puppets. They're Muppet style puppets, but they generally dislike them. Phillips goes back to his private eye agency, and he has a woman come in, says that she's being blackmailed, asks him to investigate it. Then he goes off to a porn store. There's somebody that he runs into who is named Mr. Bubbly Pants. When he's there, he's trying to investigate why someone would have sent the letter, and then someone shoots and kills Mr. Bubbly Pants as well as other people. Phillips's brother used to also be on Happytime Gang, which is where the movie's name comes from. His brother gets murdered as well. And then they find out there's a insurance deal that the remaining cast members get a share that I believe that's supposed to get paid out relatively soon. So what happens is that Melissa McCarthy is a part of the police force. Her lieutenant comes to her saying that she needs to pair up with Phillips in order to try to figure out what's going on. That's kind of where we'll stop. This is a raunchy comedy. If you haven't seen the trailers, this is a raunchy comedy starring Muppets or puppets. Just has this kind of vibe that if you've seen Bright is a movie where fantasy characters live in the real world. So there's this puppet human dynamic that's going on that, again, puppets are not well liked in this world. They're selling puppets parts on the black market, stuff like that. This movie is 100% unfunny. There are no words to describe how unfunny this movie is. Melissa McCarthy makes a lot of trash movies, and this movie continues that trend. She will take any script. So the arc of the story really should just be about 30 minutes. This should be an SNL skit or maybe a short, definitely not a 130-minute movie, 120 minutes. With the humor, none of it is funny. And I think we've kind of gone or moved beyond the raunchy comedy phase. So talking about things like American Pie, and this is just not good. Other than maybe the puppets looking okay. But again, this is just maybe a 30-minute short, not a movie. Melissa McCarthy's comedy is not funny. The writing is off with this. The music is off. I don't know why this is even out in the theaters. There's no redeeming qualities to this movie, so I'm going to give this a 0. This is Sausage Party level comedy. This is a Sausage Party level movie, and Melissa McCarthy, you got to stop doing this. That's Beast Game Podcast.